Hey guys, it's Rich from Rich Rebuilds here, and I wanted to talk to you today about a tricky situation that I know has been affecting quite a few people. Now, you know Tesla's stance on rebuilt vehicles, that they're considered as unsupported, which means that Tesla will not service them, warranty them, no updates, no supercharging, and will only perform the mandated safety recalls at their discretion. Now, that's Tesla's official policy. Do I agree with it? In some aspects, yes, but in other aspects, no. But let's see if Tesla can manage to take this a step further. Take a listen to this email and tell me what you think about Tesla's actions here.
Hey, how are you, Rich?
What's up, buddy?
Well, I've been better.
What's wrong?
So I bought a 2014 that needed a passenger door and fender. We found it at auction, and I thought it would be a great deal to get into our first EV without spending the $60,000 for a Model 3.
Makes sense.
The damage was so light, Rich, the airbags didn't even go off. And we were able to fix it in a weekend once we got the parts.
Okay.
We bought a fender and a door. The body shop said there was no other damage. It was a piece of cake. We did the state inspection, and we were driving the car around every day. We loved it so much, we sold our Honda Accord.
Nice.
The car gets updates, and we also tried supercharging, and that worked too. So my wife and I were ecstatic. We got a car that runs, drives, looks great, for much less than a certified pre-owned car.
Nice job, buddy.
Yeah, we told our friends we got a Tesla. We bought all the swag, everything. We installed the wall charger. We were official. Then we called the service center to do some warranty work before our road trip to California. And the car showed up as having a warranty. We got a Model X as a loaner. We were just living the high life. Very good treatment, Rich. So then here is where it goes downhill.
Whoa.
Tesla headquarters called the service center and tells them they have an open service ticket for an unsupported car. So when I pick up the car, they tell us they want to charge for all the work they did, which was supposed to be under warranty. So I explained to them how that's not fair. And after talking to the service manager, he agreed it wasn't my fault. So they didn't charge us, and we left that weekend to head to San Diego. We were about 6 hours or so into the trip, and all of a sudden the car stopped telling us where the supercharger stations were. We said, that's odd. We pulled over and rebooted the car, thinking it was some fluke. My wife used the phone to map the supercharger station, and when we got to the supercharger, the car refused to charge. It was a nightmare. We were 6 hours from home in the car with the kids. They were upset, and that 6 hours with supercharging stops in between, now the car couldn't supercharge and we're stuck. So we called the service manager, and he explained the redemption process, meaning they wouldn't do anything unless we paid to have the car rectified, and that just means they're willing to work on it. They said only one other car has been rectified that he's aware of, and it was north of $10,000. We couldn't make the rest of the trip on level 2 charging alone, so we had the car towed 100 miles to a friend's house. Then we rented a car for the rest of the trip, and now we all flew back and we have no car. Thanks, Rich.
Okay, so in summary, Tesla knowingly disabled features when he went in for service, leaving him and his family stranded. And when he called Tesla, they told him they will consider looking at the car if he coughs up the dough. Now, first off, let's just get what the Tesla fanboys are thinking out of the way, shall we? Fanboys think you should have either bought a new car or a CPO direct from Tesla, because if you have a car that wasn't purchased from Tesla, then you're not supporting the brand or company. Rebuilt Teslas ruin integrity and safety of the brand, blah, blah, blah. You were too busy being cheap and you should have saved your money and bought a $35,000 Model 3 instead, etc., etc. Elon Musk has more important things to do than deal with this mess. Okay, are the Tesla fanboys happy now? Good. Now here's what kills me. When you bring a car in for service, it either has to leave fixed or the same as it was when you dropped it off. It can't leave with less than what it came with. So this begs the question, who really owns the car? Do you own it or does Tesla own it? If Tesla disables cars they deem unsafe, fine. But to do it and not tell the owner they're in for a big surprise in a few days? What if you bought a car with 21-inch rims on it and after servicing you came back with 19s because Tesla deems them unsafe? Same idea. Tesla knows where their cars are, they know how fast they're going, any and all diagnostic information about the high voltage system, but they couldn't tell that this man's car was being driven on a daily basis and decided to disable two of the main features of the car without warning the owner. Now, he's a huge Tesla fan, and he sold his only car to get one, and unfortunately this experience left a bad taste in his mouth. His car is hundreds of miles from home, and as of last week, they stopped returning his phone calls. Now, this guy reached out to me for help, and I don't want him to give up on Tesla just yet, so I will personally see this situation through and make sure he gets his features back with or without Tesla's help. Let me know in the comments section what your thoughts on this are. Does Tesla have the right to disable features on your car without warning? Don't forget to subscribe for updates on Tesla's response to this man's plea to get his car back home. I'll see you all soon. Oh, Oh.
That MCU screen doesn't look so clean.
It doesn't? Sorry, let me fix that right now. Hurry the f*** up! My car is dying! Jesus Christ!
Perfect.